Hi everyone. Oh, we have light again. This is Sue's Journal Adventures. I don't know why sometimes my flash comes on and sometimes it doesn't, but anyway, it lights up the proceedings. Sorry, I've just got a wire dangling. I had to buy a new charger for my phone, and talk about a long lead. It's massive. But anyway, that's a good thing, So, as you can probably hear, I'm not the best at the moment. I'm having a bit of a rest because I've got one of them manky colds that we all get. Right, what am I doing? So, I had this little idea. I've got a problem, guys. I've always got a problem. And so I've got, because I used to make jewellery, I've got some round nose pliers. And I remember having them a few weeks ago to tighten up a jump ring. I have searched my desk. Usually they're in a pot up on the top shelf of my desk. They're not there. I have literally had everything off the desk, and I have had my toolbox completely emptied. I cannot find my round nose pliers anywhere, which is ironic considering I ordered a second pair of round nose pliers from Shein, because I thought it's best sometimes if you've got two pairs to manipulate and open stuff and what have you. So I've ordered a pair thinking, yay, I'll have two pairs. I've lost one. I literally don't know where it's gone. I have looked everywhere. I remembered something fell down the back of my desk, and I've even had all the stuff out from underneath my desk and I still can't find it. So anyway, this is just a little idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it together on camera, but it's an idea for you guys. So if you've got any nice flower stamps, or it doesn't have to be flower stamps, it can be butterfly stamps, it can be anything, whatever you want to link together. I saw this on another channel. A lady was doing a flip through of a journal and she had some coloured flowers dangling down the edge, and I thought, oh wow, that's a cool idea. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the channel. I kind of want to say paper wings, but I've tried to look up paper wings and it goes to something completely different. So I don't know. If I find that video again, I will let you know who it was. So basically, I've just stamped out some little flowers and I went through my old jewellery making stuff the other day. I've got 3 large boxes upstairs, you know, with all the little compartments of beads and stuff. I don't know where all my brown and cream beads have gone. I seem to not have any, which is weird because I did have some, but anyway. I found these little lobster claw clasps, which I have some up there, but they're quite a bit bigger than these, so these are nice for smaller things. I also found these twangy things that you just pull and you can put a bead in the middle, any bead you want. So I brought a couple of them down. Anyway, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, but I can't really do it because I don't have any round nose pliers. I've been trying to do it with my fingers, but it is really, really faffy. Is that my top one? I don't know which is my top one. My bottom one, that's the bottom one because it hasn't got a hole. So basically, stamp out some flowers. They can be big flowers, small flowers, whatever you want, dangling down your page, and just put a hole at the top and bottom of each thing and connect them with a jump ring, which I'm going to attempt to do, but without pliers, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to get that on there, hopefully. It's very faffy. I don't know if I'm in faff mode today. I've done a lot of sleeping. This literally came from nowhere. Tuesday, I was absolutely fine. I was just feeling a little bit tired on Tuesday. Went to bed Tuesday night, woke up Wednesday morning, absolutely full of it. bunged up nose, sore throat, headache, and I'm like, good grief, where's this come from all of a sudden? And yesterday, I mean, a general bog standard cold, you know, you just crack on with stuff, don't you? But is that the one that, yes, it is. So that's my bottom one. Yeah, general bog standard cold, you just crack on with stuff, don't you? But yesterday I actually felt ill. I didn't get up till 12:30 lunchtime yesterday, and I went back to bed at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I was just like, I can't. I didn't go to sleep till later on, but, well, actually, insomnia kicked in and then I couldn't get to sleep, so that's the joys. Oh, how did that, oh no, don't tell me it's ripped. Oh, it has. That one did that as well. I'm going to have to stamp some more flowers and cut them out, which I'm not going to do on camera with you guys, because that's a bit boring, isn't it? Just watching somebody stamping and cutting out. I think we all know how to do that. Oh, stiff little things, these, some of them. Some of them you can do with your fingers and some of them you can't. I don't know why I chose to come on camera and do a fiffy-faffy thing when I'm not feeling that grand today, because I've not really got the best patience. Oh, dear. You can see where this is going to go, can't you? Hey? So basically, you get the idea anyway. I'm not going to do it, so I've got my pliers. But you just link them all together on your little chains. So you would keep going down. I did 5 flowers because I wanted 5. And then you just attach them by means of your lobster claw at the top, and just maybe clip it onto a piece of lace. So basically this card here, let's say I could just attach that to the lace and have the flowers dangling down the middle, or I could have them dangling down the edge of a page. I obviously can't complete this challenge because, yeah, it's fiffy-faffy and I don't have the tools. And I think a couple of these have split right through. Did that split right through? Yeah, it did. So that could be a bottom, because I've got a hole there, so don't need a hole in the bottom. But wait, this, oh no, what have I just done? Has this one just broke as well? Yeah, it did. Oh, I need to stamp some more flowers out, guys. But I think you get the idea of where I'm going with that, and it looks so cool just dangling down the edge of the page. You would make sure that I used coffee dyed card, and make sure your jump rings are closed because it's card, so it slip out easy. So that's that. That was a quick demo. I've been trying to make little things. I did some sewing the other day. Now, you guys know that I've not been sewing very long and I'm not very good at sewing. I've got a few squiffy bits on this, but hey, I meant to sew through the lace, but I kind of went underneath it. But look how straight that is. To say I was amazed is an understatement, because a lot of you will know I'm not right good at snowing. I can't even talk today. I've been trying to send my daughter a voicemail and I just can't actually speak. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not very good at sewing at all. And I'm not very confident with my sewing machine because I don't know exactly what it will and won't sew through. Oh, I'm losing stuff left, right and centre. Where's that gone? Oh, anyway. No, seriously. Seriously, I sewed through a floating pocket, about 3 tags and some papers and this. So this is what we made on camera the other day, but I made a bigger version of it. I've decided to make a smaller version for my journal, and I just sewed down either side of that, which is quite straight. I sewed around these, which again is straight, and it actually matches up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I sewed through these 2. There's some more somewhere. I sewed quite a few things the other night, and I was so impressed that 1, I didn't break my sewing machine. 2, it only unthreaded once, and I actually sewed straight. like, wow, things are looking up. So yeah, I don't know what to do now, because I was going to do that. Oh, that, I sewed around that as well. I don't know what to do with this thing. I'm in two minds. I printed these off Pinterest, but I don't know whether to keep them big and have them as a pocket, sew around them, add some other bits and pieces behind them. Or, I found that crumpled, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to do with them now. You know when you kind of look through your journal and you think, I don't know if they're kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, I'll put this together with you guys just to do something. I made just a tiny little pocket which I forgot to sew. So this is on my sew pile, but it's on the sew pile on its own. I just want to go down the side. It's just coffee dyed card, that's all. But oh, and I found these envelopes. I did a page in, I think some of you might remember when I did my own journal, I did a page and I did all little envelopes coming down the edge of the page, and I had them open and I stuck flowers sticking out of them. So I found all these little envelopes the other day and I'm like, oh, they're cool. I'm going to do something with them in my new journal. And then I found that one and I'm like, wow, could I make a smaller envelope? Apparently, yes, I could. I can't believe how tiny that is. I'm like, good grief, I found that and I thought, wow, that's small. Is there a smaller one? Yes, there is. There won't be a smaller one. Yes, there is. So I'm going to use them because they're cute, just to put on like, oh, give me a tag, give me a tag, give me a tag. I can't find a tag now. I just had tags in my hand. They're just cute to put maybe, oh gosh, give me some, just a bit of a ruffle or something. And then just a little envelope. You could even put a tiny little letter. Looks cute. Anyway, I need to put these where I'm not going to lose them because they're so tiny. Because I am going to use them in my journal. Doing what with them? I don't quite know yet. I've been having a look through my journal and getting some ideas. So, what was I doing with this? Oh, right, okay. That's on the sew pile, but there isn't actually a sew pile at the minute. What's that? Just a bit of random cotton. So, I've got this. I stamped this the other day onto this paper and it looked fantastic. It was a really bright, black, clear image. It's kind of sunk into the paint. But I'm like, oh well, I'm still going to use it somehow. Don't quite know what I'm going to make with it, but I've been playing about with this. Just want to make some funky little bits, you know. I've been looking through some of my old photographs on my phone of my old journals that I've made. And just trying to rehash some ideas but differently. I've got a few new ideas, but as my brain's like mush at the minute, I can't remember what them ideas are. I come and sit at my desk full of it. Oh, I'm going to make one of them, I'm going to do this, I'm going to sew that, and I get here and I can't remember what I was thinking about. Mush brain. And my mum, flipping heck, I'm renaming my mum. I am renaming my mum. She's no longer Mum. She's no longer Kathleen. I'm going to call her Houdini. Houdini is my mum's name. She's the only 93-year-old woman that I have ever heard of in my entire life that has got three pots off her arm. How does she do it? So the first two she took off. One was in hospital. She hadn't had it done that long. And while the nurse went to make her a cup of tea, she got the pot off. So she had to have it repotted again, but it was only half a pot because they couldn't fully pot it because it was swollen. So until the swelling went down, she couldn't have a proper pot on. Then she went back to the care home and got that pot off, the second pot. And then she went to have when the swelling had gone now, she went to have a proper cast put on. She's got a proper full pot from there all the way up to here, near her elbow. She's got it off. How in the world has she got that off? I saw her going like that with it one day, and I'm like, Mum, stop it. I'm like, what are you doing with that? I need to get this off. I said, no, you don't. You've broken a bone, Mum. You need to keep it on. I've broken a bone. Have I? I'm like, yes, you have. You need to keep it on. The doctor says you'll get into trouble if you take it off. I must have told her 10,000 times, and she's got dementia, so she doesn't remember. But, yeah, she's managed to get it off. The care home rang me yesterday, and they said, your mum's got a pot off, and I just went, what? And how? They went with no idea. She's got her pot off, completely off. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So at the minute we're waiting for, the matron's seen her today. She said her hand's fine, she's moving it fine, she's got a full range of movement, she's not complaining of pain. So they don't know whether to send her back for it recasting. So the matron's seen her, and then they're waiting. She's messaged the fracture clinic to see if she needs it repotting. I'm like, Mum, you don't have to put us through our paces, that's for sure. That's pretty. That'll make a pretty pocket. I was going to cut that, but I don't think I'm going to cut that now. Do you ever do that? You see something and think, oh, I'm going to use that. And then you're like, oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this, though. I don't even know what I'm doing here, guys. I don't even know what this is. I just like these together. And this. And maybe a bit of that sticking out. Maybe. I don't know if I like that. My hair. My hair gets everywhere. I've got this funky piece. I don't think I'd want all that, but what's that look like through camera now? That's ridiculous. I've got this bit of torn stuff. Well, let's have a bit more of a torn cling, because you only need bits. Do you know what really irritates me when I watch people do these collages? It kind of upsets me. Because they'll have a journal page. So let's say this is my journal page, and they'll stick a big piece of paper on. You think, oh, that's pretty. And then they stick some at here, and 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 some at here. And you can't see the piece of paper that put on in the first place. And I'm like, that was a really pretty paper that you've just basically covered up. I mean, why don't you just use a corner of it? Instead of putting that big beautiful piece down, why don't you just use a corner of it where you want it? Is that peach? That looks like peach to me. It's definitely not coffee dyed, is it? I actually want, that feels very thin. It's not paper, but where did I even, I don't know. Anyway, maybe it is paper. I don't know. But I want some coffee. I need to coffee dye some more card so that I can emboss, because this is coffee dyed, and I want some embossed coffee dyed paper. That's a very nice embossing folder. Don't even remember that. Shut up, so. Right, crack on. I don't know if I'm having that. I might just have it to the edge of there. I hope I'm not losing my voice like my daughter did. But my daughter wasn't poorly. She didn't get a cold or anything. She just literally lost her voice. Yeah, I'll have it that way because I'm going to cover that bit. So I might as well. Oh gosh, I really need to order some more glue as well. I'm down to my last half a bottle of Fabri-Tac. And usually, because it works out cheaper, I usually buy it 3 bottles at a time because it works out a lot cheaper. But I kind of don't want to get 3 bottles. What is going on around here lately? Look, it's happened to that as well. What is wet? There is nothing wet on my desk, but you know when your printing goes funny because things get wet? Everything's doing that. There's nothing wet over there though. Oh gosh, it's done it on that as well. Well, it's a good job. It's a junk journal, that's all I can say. But how's it getting wet? Anyway. Oh. Oh no. That's what you get for chit-chatting. So it's stuck your paper in the wrong place. Okay, that's a bit of them things that you use when you're a dressmaker. Pattern paper. Now then, I put some glue there, but I need some in the middle, don't I? Just to cover this doodad. Tea bag and pattern paper. Now then, I've missed some, haven't I? Am I putting that under there? I don't know, it's too straight. Let me pull ends off and let me ink it. So yeah, this is a very impromptu video. I just wanted to do a video for you guys because I'm sat here doing not feeling the greatest, and I just thought, well, why don't you just make a video, because you know you need to do something. I think I like, do I like that? Does that go with that? Because I don't want it to look, they are different colours, but I can live with that. Let me just stick a bit of glue on the back of this. I think I'm about ready for a cup of tea, to be honest. So, yeah. I do. I think I'm about ready for a cup of tea. Whoops. What is that saying, guys? There's a saying, isn't there? Is it feed a cold, starve a fever? Something like that. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm asking that question. Maybe because I've got a cold and I think I need to eat. I didn't eat much yesterday, which might account for why I felt so ill last night. But then I did get something to eat. I ordered a takeaway because my son had not eaten. He'd come home at dinner time to mess with his car, and he'd not eaten his lunch. And then we didn't have tea till about, I don't know, 7 o'clock. But at that point, I was feeling a bit sickly, and I thought, oh, I don't want much. So I ordered myself a mini wrap. And I really enjoyed it. And when I'd eaten it, I thought, oh, why did you order a mini? I was still hungry after. But then, where's this going? There. Yeah, after I'd eaten that, I felt hungry again. But then also, so I ate that and I could taste it. I could taste the barbecue sauce on it and everything. It was really nice. And about an hour later, I thought, oh, I'm hungry. So I came downstairs and I got myself some golden syrup porridge, which I love golden syrup porridge. Right, looking forward to it. Took it upstairs. Couldn't taste a thing. I'm like, uh-oh. I said to my son, I've got no sense of taste. And he was like, oh no. So, yeah, couldn't taste it. If I had to describe it, I would say it was like, it tasted, I couldn't smell it, I couldn't taste it. It tasted like eating soggy cardboard. It was horrible. I had some this morning. Oh, I've just had some toast, haven't I? Some toast with Manuka honey on. That's quite nice. I like that. That can be a pocket. I would like some things on it. I've actually remembered to save some pieces of paper. So throughout this journal, you will see me using these butterflies in various sizes. There was a freebie from Artimaze Designs. I got them, I think I found it on Pinterest. Pretty sure I follow Artimaze on Facebook anyway, so it may have been from Facebook, but it may have been from Pinterest. And I also got all these cool little labels, really cool. There's really small ones, big ones, there's all sorts in here, and they're really cool, kind of grungy labels, which I put 2 on that thing the other day. There from it as well, and that was a page of free labels. It was a Friday freebie from Made by Dell. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. Made by Dell. So I actually remembered to save the paper. Are you impressed? I am. I'm impressed because I don't normally remember out. No. Yeah, so Made by Dell for the labels, Arty Maze for the butterflies. And these, well, these are just my rubber stamp. What do I want on here? I'd like something sort of longish there, but that's a bit too long. And brown. Something brown and long. Not sure about that. Oh, diary. Know thyself. What do I want on here? I kind of want a... Oh, let's not have a really big one. Let's just have this. And these are washi stickers, so they're not a bit see-through as well. But anyway, as long as I get it straight, it'll be okay. And it needs something else. It needs... do we need one there, or do we need one here? I think a round one. I think I like that little thing there. That's cute. Oops. No, I don't like that on there. It's got white on it. I'm so anti-white. How about this? Is this a bit too big? I think that's a bit too big. Let's have a look. It's weird, this book, because some are actual papery labels and some are washi labels. And I know that's nice. It'd be nicer if I'd inked the edge of it, but that'll do. So I'm not doing a long video because it probably already is long knowing me. I did come on to do the dangly, or to show you the dangly thing, but I can't actually make the dangly thing because I don't have any pliers. I really want to know where they've gone though, because the only place I would put them is in the pot up there, or my pot down here, my tool pot, and they're not anywhere. I do kind of sort of remember something falling off my desk, but I've even looked under my desk. I'll have to look in my bits box, maybe some... I don't think they'd fall in there. Anyway, that's a pocket. We've made a pocket. Just using up scraps again. I want this journal that I'm making to be quite kind of grungy, not, I don't know, you'll see when it's made. Grungy, but classy. Is that the right word? I don't want lots of colour in there, but I found this the other day. This was a freebie, well, all these were freebies from My Porch Prints. I do really like that. But I kind of want to use that, I think. I don't know yet. That looks kind of pretty, and that could be a pocket. Get that all inked. I might rub some of my gold paint on the background. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's another little project. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for now, guys. I keep cutting little things out and putting little things over here to use. I've got a pile of little things here to use, and I've got a big pile of things here to use. Whether I'll actually use them or not is another matter. Yeah, so there we go. I can't think of anything else at the moment off the top of my head, because my head is not working properly and I'm desperate for a cup of tea. So I'm going to go, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.